So today I'm going to be doing a video of giving y'all some tips and advice of my period routine. And also I'm going to show you what the day from the day of yesterday of my last period day from yesterday. Really, I got kind of confused in my but if you're new, hi, my name is Tiffany Gaston. This is my YouTube channel, aka ItsMsTiffanyRe G. And so subscribe and click the bell notification so you join this squad, this family squad. And so yeah, but let's get to the video, and after that I give y'all some tips and advice on 24 hours how to get rid of cramps and stuff. So what I did, and so yeah. Okay, the video, the one thing that part of it I didn't show that much from the video, part of it now I did a little workout, kind of help that. But the other day I came on I really came on Wednesday of the 15th. I thought I came on like Friday, but it's a little confused because of the app. And the one thing, because you know your body would change and stuff because of that. And age in your 20s, your body is changing, and get confused what day you're supposed to come on, because the app that I'm using that is not sponsored, but this app I use called Period Track, and it's another app they got for, you know, for periods and stuff like that, but I love using it because I've been using it since before I started using it, something like that. But and I get confused and stuff like that, because doctors, if you ask that kind of questions, doctors will tell you it's okay because it's body changing, you up in that age, and you know, in your 20s, or if you're a teenager, your 30s, and well, so I really came on Wednesday because my back and my stomach was hurting me. I had some gas in me, like in your chest and stuff, because sometimes when I can feel like it coming on, sometimes my leg will start hurting me and be feeling pain, my right leg, because I be all the time having that problem on my right leg. I be having like pain of cramping of my legs. So something where your ribs at, something, not the ribs, I'm in the middle of your, you know, at the bottom of your stomach, and I be having like gas. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And now I figure it out, and I didn't know for sure because my app thing, it tells me I'm coming on, but it didn't know, I don't know what day I was supposed to come on. So I figure out it's Wednesday I came on. It's spotting. So it didn't spot yet until like after Wednesday. But to me, I really came on that day, really, but I know I wasn't spotting. So it's a little confusing. That type of problem, don't worry. If you got that type of problem, I get like that, because especially in your 20s, it's going to change that. And or you 19 or you're a teenager, it's going to do that. But when I was 19, it was a little different. Not 19. When I was a teenager, it was so different because it didn't do that. And at the time, I didn't have no track. I didn't have no phone to know what track at that time. I had like a mini phone when I was in high school, so I never had like other phones, like iPhones at that time, because my mom couldn't afford to give me one of them. Right now, in 2002, when I got out of high school, I got me an iPhone, and I use that for my tracking for my period and stuff. So it's kind of fun to use that. And if you don't know what day you're supposed to come on, use a period track of your phone. You got an Android phone, iPhone, use that. So that's like, I would tell you, for that one's like for number one of that, if you have a problem with your, you don't know what day of your period, or you're confusing and stuff. And so they just kind of do that, because if you used to write your stuff down on the paper, because I used to do that, and now you don't have to do that, you can use your phone. The next one, I would say, for 24 hours, if you be cramping, and what you need to do, so take some like aspirin or something. This is really good to use. It says it's pain relief, I mean. And I really all the time take 2, or you can take 1. If 1 don't work, take 2, because it really helps with that. And sometimes it might make you go to the number 2. But this I would use, because this is like really great. You can use this one, or get anyone that will say pain relief that would say that helps with that. iPad, it helps for your back if you're having cramps in your back. Sometimes I look online and it says that you can use it, put it on in front of your stomach, and to kind of help that pain. It do help, because it do. When I was on, right now I'm off right now, but I want to kind of do it from the other day that I did use tampons or something like that. I don't use tampons because some things like will freaking hurt down here. I use pads, but for 24 hours, how to get rid of it and how to like do that. Just do these type of things I time out. Another thing you can work out was really great to kind of help the blood in that. And another thing, how to not get really overflow, so you can't get cramping too much, is to not eat heavy food. Like if you're eating corn dogs or something, I haven't been eating corn dogs like I used to. Before I came on, I really didn't eat corn dogs a lot. I kind of stopped slacking down on eating corn dogs or cookies, because I really don't eat them like I used to. I kind of stopped doing it, because it's kind of, if you eat 2 corn dogs, that's kind of because of the bread. It's too much of that, and especially with the meat, it's a lot of. That's what I was saying. There's my brother coming in here, so I was saying is that exercise kind of helps with the blood flow and stuff, and to help the cramping, if you want to do that. So that you can do before you come on or during you come on, it helps the flow and stuff. But still watch out what you're eating. Eat something like stuff that's not heavy food, like still eat vegetables and fruits and stuff. Really great. That you could drink Sprite. Sprite is really good too, to help that too. But just don't drink too much. Drink a lot of water. Drink like I still drink 8 ounces of water, or not 8 ounces, or like, I don't know how you say, like something like this, or do that. That kind of helps for your 24 hours of that. And something else, I don't be sleeping on my hip all the time on the side. They say sometimes sleep on your back, but I do that, so it'd be better for me to stay on the side. But if it hurts your hips, use a pillow to put on the side of your hips when you sleep. And today. Okay, what I was saying is because I be sleeping on the couch and I don't be sleeping in my bed like I was doing when we first moved here. So because we moving soon. So if you like this video, just like it, and comment below what you do for 24 hours to help the cramping, and what you do, and put in the comments. Yeah, tell me what you do of helping your cramps and anything. If you do the same thing like I do, and just do that. And also subscribe if you're new. Subscribe and click the bell and notifications. So click the bell. It's for free, and so you don't miss out on my videos. I make videos every week, and I'm like trying to book my videos on Thursday, but every time I try to do that, Thursday and Saturday. But so yeah, but I gotta go, and I see you doing in my next video. So yeah, peace out.